And good evening, one and all. Welcome to Around 12 and Austria. Right, good evening. Sorry about that, just checking the final details before we get started. Welcome back. Yeah, it's around 12, we are in Austria. Welcome back after the last week or so off. Hope everyone had a nice time. You're all having a nice weekend for the old Platinum Jubilee as well. And we carry on where we left off before the break with a Ferrari out on track first. We do have the Alfa Ferrari of Little Daz retired in the pits. That's due to a qualification ban. So thank you for doing that. Let's hope to have a really nice, good, clean race. Austria is one of a very nice, clean, sweeping tracks. Plenty of chances for an overtaking the pit straight and going up to past turn 1. As Odd Jim comes round, he's got a brilliantly gold helmet on there. As he comes round, just crosses the line now to start his hot lap and the first lap of Austria. Doesn't invalidate turn 1. He looked like he kept it a bit wide. The McLaren's just come out behind on the intermediates. Good old Antfo special there. DRS wide open. He's got Avatar in front of him. That shouldn't cause too much issues. It's plenty away. Yes, we do. We do have the return of TTM Vale. The thumb has been slightly lifted. Oh, he cut that one. He keeps it nice and clean, non-invalidation. And he sets a 105.651 for the first hot lap. Ricky is over. That was an Anfo. Oh, Jim. Last corner. Nicely kept through that one. Not a Jim. Cycling Will with a 105 dead. Mickey's not going, has pulled out. Sector 2, I'm not sure what that was then. Mr. Indy, a friend across the pond. The Aftari. he just had to lift coming around that. Looked like a car wanted to kick out. He's fighting it. He comes across the line now for a 106 dead. Puts in P3 currently. Mickey in here for Romeo restarting that. Let's have a look if we've got anyone closer. We have got the McLaren of SAS Matt coming around to the second to last corner. Nice and tidy on the exit. Cycling well improves at 104.9. Matt goes P2 of 105.4. Let's go back to, so Cyril is coming around. Nope, Sierra, sorry. He's the next one to cross the line. Oh, he throws it into that last corner, keeping it, and it should put him on pole. And it does, 104.520. On board. Mr. Vale has left the session. Same driver, same internet. Busy track now though, I believe. It's looking like a good lap so far by Sierra and the Aston Martin. SAS Matt just in. Oh, Sierra look like they're catching that slide. It's a little bit of a drift. He does put it P2. I wonder how much time he lost doing that. Probably quite, I think, quite a lot. He is invalidated. Swayze Kai in the in the Red Bull. Wonder if anyone's listening could be kind enough to give me a weather report for the race. Prone to a little bit of rain in Austria. Like a good lap by Swayze, and it puts him up to P7. Sorry I missed the others. We got Belente of 105.8. We got Trevor 107. Trev, did you hit the wall there, my son? And Mikey's just struggling to get that lap together. I think he might have just invalidated again. Williams. So one Williams is through a Belente. We've got 3 drivers in the pit at the moment. A little bit deep into that corner there. Might have just compromised a bit of speed coming out on the exit. Last 2 corners are the ones you need to nail here. It does look like he nails that one perfectly. Carries a lot of speed going through. It looks like it's going to be an excellent lap. 104.9 puts that Williams up to P4. So as it stands at the moment, we're not going to lose anyone from this round. Right, we've got the Red Bull of Kenyan and Dodos coming out on the pit now. Coming out of the pit, sorry, on the outlap. Would be expecting these two to probably push the well, to push the top table at least. Guys are just starting to retire now. There's no needs for them to continue. They're safely through. Only a time is required. Any time. And I have been told and informed by... I've been told by Trev Kravitz that it's a wet race. As Lewis comes round to the start of Sector 2. Got a little bit of traffic ahead, won't affect him too much by the time he gets to him. Oh, he just invalidated. Looked like he went quite deep into that corner, overshot a little bit, compromised the exit, and it caused the invalidation. He's going to have another go. Why he does that? Let's go to Mr. TTM Vale in the Haas covering tonight. Will it be a happy return for Mr. Vale? Nice to see him back driving. Shame it wasn't as my teammate. Not sour at all. Keeps the corners nice and crisp through the last two, carrying a lot of speed, and it puts him on par with 103.9. Of course it does. Let's go back to Kenyon. Not invalidated. Carried a lot of speed through. Oh, and he's lost it! Whoa, he is lucky to keep his noggin on there, and yes, I have got all of it, Mr. Kenyon. Just cross that line, it's acceptable. Went on with a 116 dead, Mr. Kenyon. So all we're waiting for now is Dodos to come out and set a lap. Just informing Mr. Kenyon that I have caught the crash. Four minutes left. Mr. Dodos, the rare appearance, he's come back to life. Dodos is on the track, on the mediums. Red Bull there. Is that the other Red Bull out as well? I think it is. Let's focus on Dodo's though. He's just about to start his hot lap. Yes, you did do the pirouettes for the cameras. It was well executed. Shame about the nose. As Dado keeps it nice and tight coming into sector 2 now. Keep nice and tight for you. Just drop a couple of gears. Ride a little bit of the apex. Carry as much speed as you can on the right. Don't go too deep into this one because you can compromise your exit. And these corners are all about how much speed you can carry in. You can feel the car just wanting to slide out. Again there, it feels like it has a little bit of a skip and a slide. Dodo's on the mediums with a 104.548. I believe we only have 2 on track now. It's the Red Bull and the Mercedes. Swayze is coming in, keeps right into the white lines of the pit entrance. That should now conclude Q1 of Austria. Right, as we are waiting for a couple of drivers just to retire, Q1 is over. Everyone is through because we lose Little Dads due to qualifying ban. So, I'll bring this up on your screen now. So, Friday coming, we have got our first PRL Invitational, starring the likes of ARC, ARL, IUF1, PRLs ourselves, and TTM. 4 drivers each, full quali, 50% race, for 5 teams and 1 winner. So join us next week from 8 o'clock, Friday the 10th of June, for myself and Cedric on comms. And if all goes well, we'll be going again, and we'll be running many more in the future. Okay, and while we are waiting for the Q2 to start, we'll have a short break. Session is restarted and we are into Q2. I mean, this game's still valid. We are not running any rules from next year at the moment, so whatever tyre choice you set your fastest lap on in Q2 will be your tyre, your starting tyre for the race. Or actually, if it's a wet race, it won't be. But is it be wet enough to start on the wet tyres or not? We shall see. We got a Williams out first. And we got Williams of Belente followed closely. Not as close as they normally would do of Mikey. But Belente's out on track first, followed by the Alpine. We'll stand board with Mr. Belente. See what dent he can put in this table and what laps he can put in. We know he's decent and he's got a good lap time in him. Maximum speed on that exit. Nearly run my camera over. Got a bit of a traffic jam in sector 3 now. Everyone's trying to get their places for going. Looks like everyone's giving each other a decent amount of space to get going as well. Nice and clean entrance there. It'll be a tricky corner. Plenty of potential to spin. I have no comment on that that question or that statement there, as you're a Man City fan, so you're furthest from God, in my opinion. That's going to be a nice lap and a good time from Belente. 104.7. Cycling Will. 105 dead. Obviously TTM Vale 104.2. We should be seeing the 103s from some of the faster guys we've got here. And so Sierra 104 and 106 respectively. Mickey 1047. We've got cycling. What is that? I need to see this. Cycling Will. That's turn 3. We've also got Mr. Indy as well. That's probably carried a lot of speed and hit the right wall. That was instantly at the same time. He mixed me up. I'm not a Scouts fan. It's odd, Jim. Can he put the Ferrari in a top 10 shootout? So it comes around. We'll come back shortly. Matt must have been validated. Sierra going in. Swayze just down. No, he's on this time. Now he's improving as we go. Oh, he managed to keep it out there though. He does not want to improve on those tyres. Everyone now is going to start cycling through. Some new boots on. He compromised a lot of speed on that exit there, Matt. Yellow flags are just for the people moving out of the way. Nice exit there from Matt. And it pushed him up to P8 in a 105.652. Let's go back to odd Jim. Wires the curve nicely, cuts it as it should be done. Goes up to P11, just on the cut-off point. Did Mikey bin it, or...? No, I believe Mikey and Sarah have retired. No, sorry, Mikey must have binned it. P9 with 104. Everyone else, where's Trev? Let's go and see Trev. A little bit deep into that corner, just missed the apex and a turning point. It manages to correct it through it. Oh, see, that's a lot better corner on that one there. Trev into Q3, can we see it? Carries a nice lot of speed through there. As his foot flat out 106.320. Sure, we'll come back round, get a nice fresh pair of boots on, and get out and do it again. Swayze's back out. Doesn't want to push those times or those tyres. Happy with him. Dodo's a 104 dead. A soft compound tyre. TTM Vale, I believe, is retired as well with 104.2. They're not ahead of, because they set a faster time. Even though they crashed, they set a faster time. So I believe if Trev or Jim do not beat that time, regardless if they crashed or not, they will not go through to Q3. I believe that's what it is, because they've actually technically set a faster time, regardless of being able to take part in Q3 or not. So yeah, technically, Mikey SYX, even though he's not taking part in this qualification now, has still posted a faster time. That's why he's in P9. So Matt's retired. Haven't got anyone else. Is Swayze, but he's not on a hot lap at all. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with that rule either. I believe if you crash, then your time is relevant. Your time doesn't matter, because you put yourself out of the qualifications. That's my opinion in racing. I don't know why they still regard them as a finishing place or a qualification place. I'm not sure if it's the same in real life. It's one of those things that we rarely see. Yeah, certainly in game, I don't think it's quite right. Swayze is having another go. If it keeps going, these softs ain't going to last too long into the race. Nice corner, just rides the corner, or the apex of it. Try and carry much momentum. Again with this one, you have to be careful, it can throw you out though. Carry as much speed as you can through these last two corners now without trying to fight the car too much. Rides it nicely, yeah. And it moves him up to P9. Improves 0.4. It's now odd Jim. So everything should be switched off for a nice run and retry. Some really good times to try and even break into the top 10 here. Less than 0.8 separates P1 down to P10. Even less than a second that separates Dodo's and Cycling Will, who's in the drop zone now. Quite deep into the corner, you compromise some speed. Does improve odd Jim, 0.3. At the moment it's not enough to avoid that drop zone. Avoid. Get it through as Q1. And as it stands, we won't see a Ferrari in Q3. Let's improve again. Just improved on his original time for the last lap we've done. Unfortunately still looking over 0.5 off of 11th place. So clock ticks down. Well, we're looking at the back of this lovely Ferrari. Just ticking down now to finish Q2. As we see the Ferrari just disappear from our screens, men waving flags, and a Ferrari rejoining as well. I just had a bit of cosmetic surgery while it was in that corner. So, yep, as it stands, the end of Q2, we lose Mr. Indy, PRL Trev, SAS Matt, Odd Jim, and Cycling Will. I also believe we lose Mikey through a D and F. So it shouldn't be a top 10 shootout, it should be a top 9 shootout. Yep, we do. We lose Mikey and the Williams. He sets a fastest time out of everyone that lost out, so it places him in P10, which leaves Swayze K, Valente, Mickey, Antho, Kenyon, Sierra, Vale, and Dodos to complete in a top 9 shootout. Yeah, Antho, I think that what I said was right. I think it just, because it doesn't count his time. He's the fastest of the guys that dropped out or missed going into Q3. So he just goes to the top of that list, but bottom of the rest of the list. So it's strange how to do it. I'm not sure if that's how it happens in real life or not. So, no break. We're straight in. Q3. The weather's better. I'll say the weather's nicer before the race. We have a 12-minute shootout to see who can start on pole. Let's get this back up. Who is that out first today? Is that it is. It's a Haas of Mr. Vale. That's not really... Don't normally see that. And what we do, we're as he starts his hot lap, turn everything off on screen, and we'll watch. We'll watch and see how he does. Wonder if he's running line or no line. I know he was running no line originally, or trying to learn it. Right, let's listen in and watch. And it's a very good lap. Puts him provisional pole, obviously. The first one across the line. Followed by Belente of 104.7 is also another very good lap. Where have we got? Mickey is round. No, he's invalidated. So is Sierra. Sierra. Dodo's in the pit as well. Anfo just. I must have been validated as well. Has a little bit of a kick coming out of turn 1. Kenyan, I forgot he was part of this one. I thought he was DNF, to be honest. We'll stick on board and just see how it differs from Mr. Vale's lap as well. Every driver's probably got most lines the same, but the exit and entrance to some corners are different. Looks like is that a Williams round? Mr. Vale improves again. We should have watched that lap, not the one before, over 103.899. We are hitting the 103s now. Some of these guys are going to have to put in some mega laps to compete with that. No, all softs as well. Very nice exit. Carries a lot of speed there. And Kenyon goes P1 103.895. We watched that lap instead. Swayze already on 2 laps again. Yet to set a time. That Mr. Vale, yeah, he's coming in for a nice fresh pair. Dodos, can he push the top 2? Can we see another 103? I'm sorry, I missed Anfo with a 103.949. I don't have enough eyes. What can the Mercedes that's driven by Dodos do? Used all of that exit then. Can we see a different race winner in this race as well? I believe we've had 10 different races in race winners in 12 rounds in PRL, which is brilliant. It means just the competition is so mixed that we've got going on here. And Dodo's does it, a 103.844. Stellar effort there. Where we got TCM Sierra. He's more than capable of pushing these top guys as well. And after Dodos, he just got a bit happy on the corner. Turn 2. Looking so far so good by Sierra. Oh, a little bit of snap, keeps it going though, keeps the speed. Lovely exit. Here, just a slight gear change, just keeps him on, keeps the rotation better as well going on. We've got 104.199, puts in P5. Oh, I just realised Mickey validated this one. This is his now. This is push lap. We've got a couple of guys coming out of the pit now. Little bit of toe off the Aston Martin in front. Nice. Nice and tight. Williams moves out the way. Nice clear track for the Alfa Romeo. If I just want to go up to Mr. Kenyon, because I think this potentially would put him on a new pole. And it does with a 103.754. Where is he? Sorry, Mickey. There's in P8 with a 104.714. Fantastic lap by Mr. Kenyon. Can Kenyon respond? I mean, if anyone can do it, we know Kenyon can. No, it looks like he just slowed down there. Not sure why he slowed down there. He had clear track ahead. Wasn't happy with something. We're going on board with Antho. Yanni McLaren in the top 9. Or to get into Q3, as we've just passed the 2-minute mark now. Sure, Antho will be going again. Essentially a last chance to get yourself out of that table. Might have rode a little bit too much curb going into that corner there. The back end was a little bit bumpy. Yellow flags ahead. That's a McLaren. That was a bit of Spinarella. Oh, I'm not sure if that was my screen or not, but that was looked like a little. Extremely happy with that time. Even though the Aston Martin left is out of the way. So might even put Kenyon on provisional on pole here. He doesn't. He didn't improve. He was improving until the last 2 sectors, the last 2 corners. No, Anfo's pulled out. Sierra has also invalidated. Sierra is improving as it stands at the moment. Puts him into the 103s and put it P5. Oh, Belente just invalidates on the last corner. B8, Spades is going around again. that concludes qualifying in Austria. So that puts Mr. Vale on P1, Dodo's P2, Kenyan P3, Anfo P4, Sierra P5, Sierra P6, Swayze P7, Valente P8, and Mickey P9. So as qualifying is complete, we're going to have a few minutes break, and we will see you in a second. And welcome back to an extremely wet Austria, as the guys are just going around on their formation laps now. From a nice sunny qualification that we've had in the Austrian hills to a complete and miserable full wet race. May have the potential to change weather during the race, we're not sure, we will see as we find out. Unfortunately, it'd be a nice little feature to hear some of the Jeff comments as it goes through, or some of what the drivers ask. See if I can get that man back in quickly. And we've got Little Daz back. A big stellar race from himself. P16. Some big boys at the back as well. Let's hope this gives us a nice angle coming off the start of the grid. Everyone gets away clean. As the drivers line up on grid for this round 12 of Austria. Extremely wet race. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's lights out and we are going for round 12. It's a bit of a sluggish start by TTM Vale. It looks like Dodo's has got the lead. Anfo tried to go up on the inside. Cycled back through the field. Mr. Indy with no nose. We got VSC on turn 1. Maybe just for a little bit of damage picked up by Mr. Indy. Not sure if it was a spin. It's horrible weather to get off the grid. VSC will be ending shortly. It does look like the AlphaTauri of Mr. Indy has been caught up in some trouble. But Dodo's had a very, very clean, good start. Vale looked like he was lacking a little bit grip off that beginning. And we are racing again. Oh, it looks like Vale and Dodo's are going side by side. Anfo close, Kenyan close, Sierra close, Sierra close, a little bit of a gap back to Swayze, Belente close, Mickey close, everyone in close. The Ferrari's up 2 places of Little Daz. Mr. Indy's going into the pit now. Dodo's is managing to stay ahead. Might be burning a little bit, just try and give yourself a little bit of a gap down to that P2. Quite a big lock up by Vale, heavy on the brakes going into turn 2. Sierra and Kenyan side by side. Sierra gets a move done. No DRS available. Kenyan looking to fight back. Sierra on the back of Kenyan as well. Wonder how many people have underfueled. Oh, what was that? That's Anfo and Vale side by side. Vale may just get himself ahead. That spray is awful. Get some timers coming back up. Sector 2. Who is that? Mickey. Mickey on the back of Belente. To see this pack just start to spread out a little bit now. Cycling wheel is out, turn 1. Five-second penalty, severe collision with his teammate. No nose at all. That may have been under the VSC, hence why the collision was implicated. So we lost cycling wheel in turn 1. Didn't see what happened. That could potentially be down to the track conditions. VSC will be ending soon. Dodo's with a 2-second lead. And we are clear. Oh, we've got a little Daz drive through, speeding under the VSC. Oh, you can go. Go on, mate. Go on. Got going on Kenyan 0.5 dropped 2 places so far. Silver's picked up a 3-second time penalty on lap 5. Swayze's in the pit. Anfo's right on the back of Vale. We have a sector 2. Odd Jim is round. Oh no. Anfo's just lost it coming round. Start of sector 2. Oh, how fortunate it was. He was pushing the top there. Difference between it. Another VSC. So while they clear some debris. We're racing again. Let's keep an eye on a VSC. We've got Sierra just on the back of Kenyon. Valente on the back of Mickey. Two and a half seconds gap either side of Matt. Sierra chasing him down. PRL Trev up 5 places into P9. Anfo hunting him down at the moment, just on intermediate tyres. Very mixed field going on now. Obviously being told by Jeff that the intermediate tyres are the best tyre at the moment. It looks like many guys are changing. Let's see how fast these intermediates are. Dodo's remaining out. Oh, Sierra right in the back of Swayze K now. Trying to get rid of one Red Bull and hunt down the other. Got some nice clear air behind him. Oh, Sierra just recorrecting the car there. He catches it and saves it. Swayze K's moves right. He makes his indication know that he's going into the pit. Nicely done. Trev in the pit for changes. Intermediates as well. Everyone's going intermediates. Dodo's electing to stay out on the sweats. Vale in the hunt for the top guys now. Anfo just behind. Kenyon just behind. These guys are pitted first. But the guys that haven't pitted, looks like their times are getting eaten away slowly as we go. Only one penalty as it stands. 9 places gained by SAS UK Matt, but no pit stop for the top 4 at all. They're back on board now. Bale with a new fastest lap set on the intermediates. Just I wonder how quick the time difference is. So we only have a fastest lap. So yeah, the fastest lap of the guys. Dodo's has pitted and come out just in front. Not much at all, really. Only about 2 seconds behind Mr. Vale. But the wet fastest lap to the intermediate fastest lap is about 2-second difference. Let's go back to the rest of the field. Swayze on the back of Prez now. Or Trev, sorry. Deep into the corner. A little bit of a better exit though, Trev. Swayze's there. He's going to have the inside line though, if he wants to. No, he's backing out. Trev gives him a lot of respect, a lot of room. Swayze takes that respect and takes the place. Valente in the pit. All the way to the end. Mickey is still hanging on to those wet tyres now. Doesn't look like he's going to clear up anytime soon. He's getting caught slowly but surely by the guys behind. Trev, looking on the back, burning some ERS, trying to get to the back of Swayze. Just a little bit too far away. Sector times improving quickly. Oh, Mickey is decided he's going into the pits. Enough is enough of those wet tyres. And Dodo's with a new fastest lap. Zero running in P2. Mr. Vale in P3. Anfo just behind in P4. 3 seconds behind in P4, sorry. Vale now on the hunt. Zero with a little bit of a snap going out of that corner. Gives Vale a little bit of extra ground just to get onto him. Zero also deep into that corner. I wonder if he's feeling the pressure of Mr. Vale from behind. This is letting Dodo's just gain a little bit extra in every corner. The longer Zero manages to keep Vale behind, the better it is for Dodo's. Dodo's with a new fastest lap. Anfo beats that fastest lap. Oh, you've seen fastest lap. He's just having a little bit of fight with the car as he comes out of turn 1. Kenyon, sorry, you've missed a Vale inside of 1 lap. Is now 0.5 away. Trev 3 second time penalty. Now look at the other guys. Mickey's hunting down Matt. See that orange car getting bigger and bigger. Mickey running some ERS to try and get close as possible. Objin 3 second time penalty running down in 15th. This is the closest we've got. Let's go back to Mr. Vale now. Is he looking on the inside? Oh, he wants to put his nose in so bad. Zero's just going a little bit wide. Look like Zero's just remaining ahead, but no. What an exit from Mr. Vale. More traction, better power down. Oh, he might give Zero just a little bit of a nose to get inside. A bit more of ERS available to him. They're both burning. No, Zero just hears before going into turn 3, I believe. But this has allowed Anfo to now come in and join in the fun. Kenyon's still in the party as well. Oh, Anfo with a much better exit there. He's looking at Zero. Full respect to all. He's had it. Anfo takes the inside line. Zero might be looking for the old switcheroo. But I think Anfo just was off. We have a sector 3. We have Little Daz DNF'd. Do we see a full safety car? Is that Dean off the field of play? Nope, he is gone. Unfortunately, no fairy tale drive from Little Daz. Unfortunate. Kenya's now joined his party. Zero might be his next victim. we got? And then this time where we was getting stuck behind the little bit of a train that we've got here, the pocket of cars. Dodos are stretched out a 4.3 second lead on P2. Kenya gonna have a look before turn 1. Odd Jim moves out of the way, rightly so, well done. Sierra takes the outside line. Oh, they're both similar control out that corner, side by side, all the way up. Little bit of a kissing going on there. Kenyon gets that done. Anfo now within under 1 second of Mr. Vale. Valente has Matt now coming into play as well. Dodo's new fastest lap, flying away, 5.3 seconds away. Where's we got? Anfo's pack still relatively just staying the same sort of. It sort of sorted itself out a little bit now. We got blue flags. Not sure if that's might be the Ferrari of Odd Jim. Let's TTM Sierra past. Mickey is still a second, so we sort of hover over that second now, it looks like. The gain, but it looks like Matt's sector 3 is better, and he just keeps him out of touch. Anfo is gaining quite quickly. I wonder if Mr. Bale had a moment. Only got 30% now compared to Vale's 85. He's burning through it very quickly. Let's go back down to Mickey's 0.7. Good exit by Matt just ahead. Keeps him out of touch again. Gonna go down to Mikey and Trev. Williams in the hunt for Mercedes in front. Excuse me. Takes a little bit off to the exit. Trev, no! Oh, he keeps out of the ball. Well done. Just see the car going. Well held, sir. Mikey goes up to P11. Can he be in the hunt for the Red Bull in front of Swayze? 3 seconds off. Meantime, we'll switch back down. We'll go up to Anfo and Mr. Vale. So Dodo's has lost about 2 seconds in the last 2-3 laps. Seems to be losing some time. That'd be why. The AI has lost him 2.5 seconds, probably more. He needs to get back into his own as he's rejoined and taken control of his car. The AI is only 75, so the 75 is going to be a hell of a lot slower than the guys behind him. 1.4, 1.5 seconds now. Dodos needs to get that lead back. Hope his internet stays stable. Anfo 0.7 behind. Kenyan still in the hunt, 1.4 behind. He's got a bit of a gap of 4.5 behind him to P5. Sierra is in the hunt for Sierra. Mickey is still around 1.1 second to 1.2 seconds off of Matt. But he is also now knocking on the door of Belense, depending on if this can get done first or not. And to touch word commentator's curse, it looks like it potentially has stopped raining. The track is still wet, but it looks like it has stopped raining. Oh no, who is that? Mercedes? Who is that? That wasn't Dodo's. Oh, Dodo's. Is that exit? You've lost. Yeah, no win. He must have lost it on the last exit. That's the VSC right there. Oh, Dodo's again. The race from start to finish has been, well, start till your internet issues have been beautiful. Get in, get on those slicks, take the gamble. Someone buy this man a new potato. And we're racing again. Mr. Vale has now taken the lead. Say again, it does look like it stopped raining. We do have a damp track still. We will see what Dodos goes on to. Is he going to take the risk? Is he going to risk it? Or is he going to go? The track looks like it's drying up quick. He has. He's put some softs on to last him to the end of the race now. Fresh softs. I mean, it might be a bit of a call with the old fresh softs. We'll see. DRS is enabled, so we have a dry race. Anfo's round. It's in the way, but it's okay. We got a TTM Vale and TTM Kenyan in P1 and 2. Might I say, given to them. How you doing, Alan? I hope you're enjoying your holidays, mate. To you and to your family. Matt's doing okay. We do have a DNF. We do have a safety car. As we just called it, safety car is out for Mr. Indy. These guys in front, perfect pit stop. Everyone should be in. There should be no more runners out. Let's see where Dodos comes now. Like while they're going around, I'll just rest my lonely voice. It's just speaking to myself for a little while. Get a drinks break in. Alright, so let's crack on then. Let's have a look at some penalties as we come into just over 10 laps left of this race. Should be the last lap of the safety car. Some medium runners out there, just making sure they get through to the end, but the safety cars help these guys in the softs. The way that some of these guys drive, they're more than capable of making these soft tyres last. 2 stops for everyone, apart from Mike, he's got 4 stops running in P11, and Odd Jim 4 stops. Trev up 4 places. GTO Sierra up 3. Matt up 5. Safety car is in this lap, nice and early, that's what we like to see. As we have Mr. Vale leading this safety car restart. As he backs up the pack. Nice you to try, Alan. Enjoy your rest of your holidays and to catch up soon. Mr. Vale starts, gets a good leap on Kenyon behind. Cyril right in the back door of Kenyon as well. Better X again to turn 1. Burning ERS as he comes. Is he got enough track to get it done? He could look on the inside. He might look on the inside here. He might look on the inside. Oh, he looked like he was half and half. But that's let Anfro in as well. Anfo, Zero, Kenyon just ahead. Fail new fastest lap. 105. Dodo's just got it. That's the Ferrari of Odd Jim round on the second to last corner. Remember, DRS is not available yet. As he is getting closer, Sierra. Every lap he's getting closer. We've got a couple of battles behind as well. Sierra is joining in this battle. I apologise, I was just trying to plug my laptop in before it dies. DRS is enabled. Kenyon is out of DRS range. Sierra is in DRS range. Ampho is even closer. Oh, just gone on board of Swayze of the Red Bull as he hits the right hand side barrier. We've got a full safety car. Very much doubt we'll see anyone pit at the moment. This could potentially be a nice, quick safety car restart. Is that rain again? I think that's a few spots of rain again, isn't it? It is. It's raining again. With 7 laps to go, it started raining again. We've had 6 laps of dry, and the way it's raining now, we're going to have another 4 to 5 laps of wet. There's guys going in the pit. Has it been there is guys in the pit. No one in front has pitted. The top 3 have not pitted. They missed the trick here. They didn't get on board. Everyone else has gone in. This track's going to be wet by the end of this lap.